Joseph from 21 Pilots, of course. My Blood in the BBC Live Lounge, man. I know I just did the other one as well in the Live Lounge, a ride it was. Absolutely loved it. I know I've got Pantaloon to do, and I know I've got Be Concerned to do. I will still do those two. I'm sorry, people are like, I'm keeping you guys waiting, but I do want to do a couple of live versions. I'm very into the live versions at the moment, so bear with me. I will get those two. I'll drop both of those on the same day. I'll surprise you guys, I promise, right? As you know, it's great. The form, not even worth saying it anymore. We're grading it out of 3 categories that Tyler Joseph's going to smash out the park. We know that, which is sound, lyrics, and vocal ability. And then we graded out of 10, blah blah blah, 35 stars. You know the story, right? Tyler from 21 Pilots, My Blood in the Live Lounge. I love this song, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be mind-blowing. Let's go.
Grade the form. Radio 1.
Oh my god, this is so loud, BBC.
When everyone you thought you knew deserts your fight, I'll go with you. You're facing down a dark hall. I'll grab my light and go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. Surrounded and up against the wall, I'll shred them all and go with you. When choices end, you must defend. I'll grab my bag and go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. Yeah. Stay with me. No, you don't need to.
Dude, come on, stop it now. I can't for this. This dude is just so special. I'm not even going to say anything anymore, guys. I'm not going to. It's pointless.
I'll go with you. Yeah. Stay with me. No, you don't need to run. Stay with me, my blood. You don't need to run. Stay with me. No. You don't need to run, stay with me, my blood. You don't need to run. If there comes a day, people post it up at the end of your driveway. They're calling for your head and they're calling for your name. I'll bomb down on them, I'm coming through. Do they know I was growing with you? If they hear the smoke, no, I'll go with you. Just keep it outside.
It's crazy. I actually watched another performance of, it was a Russian girl that did Truce by 21 Pilots. She loves 21 Pilots and she's a vocalist as well. And she did Truce by 21 Pilots. I might do it as well. And she's got a beautiful voice, but it doesn't touch Tyler Joseph, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way to her, by no means. It just does not touch Tyler Joseph. And the reason why is because when Tyler Joseph sang Truce, he bled those words. You could feel Tyler Joseph. You could feel that was his soul speaking to you. Those words were written by him and sung by him, and there was so much pain in that. You could feel that. No one can replicate that. No one can replicate that moment when he sang that song. That moment when he wrote that song. No one's going to replicate that. That was a once in a lifetime moment. And it will forever hang above our heads as that. It will forever hang in our hearts as that, because you could feel Tyler. You could feel Tyler's being in that song, and that's why no one would ever be able to match. Tyler Joseph's song there. Just felt I had to say that because this man is special.
To smoke, no, I'll go with you.
Oh, and actually, somebody actually said in my last video, I said that because I said this guy man will go down in as a legend and whatever else. Someone actually told me that I say that about every single artist, and then I asked which one, and then they said Damash. All I've ever said about Damash is that the man is absolutely brilliant vocally. Vocally, he's the best. If you cannot go to a Damash, if you watch Damash and you don't say that that man's voice, in terms of the way, from a technicality standpoint or whatever else, isn't the greatest voice you have ever heard, right? Then I don't understand why I would be incorrect in saying that. I never ever said that Damash is going to go down in history. He's going to go down in history with regards to voice, but I never even said that about Damash, right? I said that there's no voice like him. And there literally is no voice like Damash, right? Just like for me, there's no voice like Tyler Joseph, right? But for me, I don't think you understood that I say that Tyler Joseph and 21 Pilots is going down in history as one of the greatest artists to ever do it in its entirety, in lyrics, in poetic ability, in relatability, in sound, in the difference of sound, in his voice, and how everything ties together, right? So if I somehow offended you for saying that Damash was a good artist and Damash had a beautiful voice, right? Come on, man. Come on. Can you not disconnect the two? Can you not disconnect the two just because I cannot like anybody else but 21 Pilots? It has to be 21 Pilots and 21 Pilots only. Come on, man. People need to grow up, right? You guys know how I feel about 21 Pilots. This, for me, is the greatest. They are the closest to my heart than any other artist. But if I compliment another artist, I get offended, right? I think we're old enough to not do that. Let's go.
What's wrong with you? If they hear the smoke, no, I'll go with you. Just keep it outside, yeah. Stay with me, no. You don't need to run, stay with me, my blood. You don't need to run, stay with me, no. You don't need to run, stay with me, my blood. You don't need to run. Oh, oh. 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 If you find yourself in a lion's den, I'll jump right in and pull my pen and go with you.
Oh my
Go
God.
with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you, my blood. I'll go with you, yeah. Stay with me, no. You don't need to run. Stay with me, my blood. You don't need to run. Stay with me, no. You don't need.
This is hauntingly beautiful, man. My flipping hell, man. He is my favorite artist of all time. Absolute favorite artist of all time. Yes, I've got hundreds of other artists that I love. MGK, Damash. But this man, for me, I've said this before, will be the man that I will talk to about my children. He will go down as the greatest overall artist to ever do it. Above Eminem for me, people. Do you know what that takes to say that? Do you know what it takes to actually say that I put Tyler Joseph above Eminem for me? Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't play games with me, people.
Stay with me, my blood. You don't need to run. Stay with me, no. You don't need to run. Stay with me, my blood. You don't need to run. Stay with me, no. You don't need to run. Stay with me, no. You don't need to run. Stay with me, no. You don't need to run. Stay with me.
Hey. I got nothing else to say. Literally nothing else to say. You know what I'm scoring this as well. That's never changed. I'm waiting for the time that actually might change, but that's never going to change. So, right, guys, have a super awesome day. Have a super awesome weekend. I love you all. Please stay safe. Please stay healthy. This was absolutely beautiful. I wonder how many more of these there are. We're going to do them all. Love you all, man. Peace.